It's another super early morning. It's going to be a huge day at the track. We've got a new partner coming to meet us out there that's going to bring us some key equipment that helps us get our fence up so the kids can race safely. And we're going to be working on the concrete form for the tech shed, as well as positioning the scoring tower. Once all of that is done, we can put the rack in for the electrical service, and we'll be well on our way to a completely functioning track. It's not even 7:30 yet, and it is already 76 degrees, and it is some muggy out there. I've been running the windshield wipers the whole ride. It's a beautiful day. There's hardly a cloud in the sky. The ones that are there are high and wispy, but this windshield is covered in moisture. You can see it on the side windows too. We are gonna be sticky. I don't know what the high today is, but I'm really willing to bet it's well into the 90s. I think I saw a forecast with heat indices above 100 later in the week. Pray for us. All right, we're out here with Chris McMillan. Chris, tell us about where you work and what you brought us out here today.
I work at Trade Construction. What brought me out here today was when you reached out and told me what y'all had going on with the kids and all. You know, and that's what it's all about, was getting something set up for them kids, give them something safe and a place to kill some time and have fun.
Yeah, and Chris has a couple of little girls that we hope to get out here in some kart, but have you ever karted before?
Nope.
Your kids
Nope.
haven't karted before, so brand new to
Brand
this.
new.
So we're gonna suck you into it real quick. Trade Construction and Chris brought us out a whole bunch of pipe already cut to 10-foot sections. You can see the track behind us because of Trade USA's donation and Chris's support. We're gonna have a fence up there before long, and the pipe that Chris brought out here is gonna be the post to that fence. So it's gonna make it even safer. It's gonna be super strong, and then we'll be able to have a great community partner in Trade Construction. We'll make sure we recognize y'all on the fence and in our videos. What you think about what you see out here? You haven't been out here, Chris.
Nope, I think it's awesome. I think it's a great facility. It's really nice.
Awesome.
Well,
we appreciate it. Thank you, Chris.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
Trade Construction, and we hope to see you back out here soon.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. All the way around.
Probably hook them shackles together.
Yeah, go. Yeah, maybe take hook the two shackles together. It's fully extended, I think. But what if you came back with the skid steer, and I got on the other side with the tractor and put the forks under the skid steer bucket?
You'd have to drive out.
And yeah, and we can lift them both, and then he could drive out. You think you could back up? Slow. I'm off the ground. All right, go down. Took some creativity, but we got it. It'd be impossible to fully put into words how amazing it is to have a business like Trade Construction come on as a partner. We reached out to a number of facilities that I thought would likely have this type of material, and Trade Construction was the only one to get back to us, and they offered to bring us all the pipe we needed to erect the fence on the track to make this a safe and enjoyable place. They even cut it to length that we needed and delivered it out here. Just amazing, and really one of the best partnerships we found so far. So we're going to be sure to thank them on a regular basis, and we look forward to having them out here to enjoy the track as well. If any of them want to come out here and experience go-kart racing firsthand, we'd be happy to help put them in a cart or just come out and watch. So looking forward to that, and thanks a whole lot to Trade Construction for being our partner. All right. Y'all want to get on this and move it? Everybody get on a leg?
Don't take 6 people.
That's why we brought him.
Calvin's busy.
No, you Calvin. Well, we'll walk away and you're really going to be in a bind.
We're just really just turning it and then
Yeah, no, we ain't.
You need at least 2 or 3 more people at least if we're gonna carry.
I can go get that and we can get the tractor with the forks. Let us know when we clear, Calvin.
outside the flagging.
All right.
Down.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Wait,
And does it need to come? How much further this way do we want to go?
let me go down here.
Josh is going to measure the center of the track so that we can get this positioned right. Once
We're
that,
using this as a scoring tower?
yes.
Okay.
Once that's in place, JT is going to start lifting it. That's probably a good thing for you to help him with because y'all two can work on lifting it, and then we'll work on putting in the electrical rack.
Okay.
My thought was I wanted the finish line to be just a hair just past center. That way, when you come out of turn 4, you got a little bit further, kind of like
Yeah, we already talked about that.
yeah, the little.
All right, so we leave it where it is then, because this is center about right here.
Yeah, let's leave it where it's at.
All right.
And-
Oh! You can do 4 trucks?
I brought 10
Okay,
just to have extra.
that should be 4.
If they
8
wanted
should
to
be fine.
Put a couple of them by the front so you can step in there for now.
And that ground is pretty hard. I don't think
This packed.
Yeah, and once this gets in there, we really ought to go get a bucket of water, because we can mix that clay with some water as we put it back in there. It'll turn into concrete. Oh, not in the hole.
Yeah, we used to do this shit and go for it after freaking Katrina.
Get mad at it, Kenny. It's a lot taller when it's standing up in the air than it is when it's laying on the ground.
Well, I mean, that's good shit.
Oh, we won't have to worry about having a tractor under it or nothing.
That's about 5 foot. Yeah, about 5 foot outside.
Look at this, almost like we know what we do.
No shit, huh?
Fake it till you make it. There's a tripod in there that goes with it. So you just put it on there, it's screwed, the tripod screws in the bottom, press the power button. Oh, that's just for the door. And then this screws in here.
you're gonna have to come help me with that.
Okay.
When you got past 2 pieces, I'm fucked. Let's go.
Okay, well, I mean, we got this in here. I can take a break and walk over there.
Yeah, we can put
Is this a speaker thing, microphone? Huh? Huh?
What do you mean a speaker microphone?
Is it a microphone?
Yeah, it's a microphone.
Oh.
Stop saying bad stuff about Mel.
Shit, that's not gonna happen.
That makes good video. Talk shit, that's why I put it on him.
I'm in witness protection. I can't be on
Yeah. Says the guy who's in a band,
under an assumed name.
an actual band.
You're gonna be on the inside, right?
All right. I go to that corner. You can just hook it. Give me about another 4 inches. All right.
So yeah, it's been praying for all my life.
All right, go grab that size, get the length again.
It's about the same.
Go about 2 inches.
About 6 inches high on this side.
Are we really?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch. All right, so what's this Harry
Yes.
Potter mathematics we doing? We
I gotta
got
start
that?
over again. I need to write this shit down so I don't have to keep starting over.
All right, well, y'all, look, you go over there and mess with the calculator. I'm gonna stay here with the dumb tape. Go that in for me. I love you, Mel.
I know you do.
This gonna be it, Mel. I got that sexual feeling.
Glad I got that on camera.
39 foot 1.5. 39.5.
That's good enough.
No, sir. No, sir. Go a ½ inch that way.
This way?
Are you tell me when you're right?
I'm right.
No, you're not.
Yeah, right there.
It's a quarter out.
Oh, perfect.
That quarter of an inch ain't gonna matter.
And you see, this is why I don't like him. I want to make sure they heard that one. This is way high. How much?
That amount of distance.
6
you get
inches?
a tape measure and measure it, it's about 5-6 inches.
I mean, I like having water run off.
Personally, for what we're doing, I ain't worried about it, honestly, but ideally it'd be more like 2 inches. Oh, hold on.
6 inches.
6 inches.
No.
½ inch.
Yeah, inch. That's fine too.
So it's running this way and that way.
This way and this way.
Oh.
No. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. This way and that way, which is fine.
I like that.
I like that too.
Let's double check our string measurement,
I
because
measured from the board.
they'll
and
just butt me into that board down there. Because Mel tripped on it and tried to use it as a hammock and everything else. So.
we got a crew that's been building the form for this concrete pad. That's the beginning of our tech shed. So folks will come off the track over here. Top 3 will come in to get weighed here. And if we're teching that class, there'll be a place to keep the carts over here and a place for our tech man to be able to go through those carts and make sure everybody's running fair race. You got a deep bird? All right, Wayne's cutting here to try to get the water draining out of the pit area into our swale here so it stays dry and dries off quickly after we get a rain event. It's almost the exact same. But the ground in front of that pipe
And this is
the same, so it's got to come down some more.
So basically right there, that little, when I clean that up.
Yeah, but that's what you think that is, about 100 feet
Well,
from the pipe to there.
yeah.
So you'd want at least a foot.
Oh, you're talking about from the whole thing?
Yeah, so you really need to come down.
But I'll have that fixed.
Yeah, I would come. So this is like 3 inches low from there right now. I would bring this down like another. I'd get this a foot lower than that. So you're almost.
I got plenty of room.
Yeah, you got plenty.
I go almost to the bottom of this.
Right. That's what I would do. Because then you still got slope this way.
So
The new building is in place, on blocks, leveled, which allowed us to confidently know where we could put the service rack in for the electricity. We went ahead and sunk those posts in and got some of the unistrut on there. So we're a step closer to getting power out here. Power will come in from behind me. The last pole that Entergy will put in will be right where that stake is over here in the corner of the grass. From there, it'll come in overhead to this pole and our service rack here, where we'll have our meter panel, our meter pan and our breaker panel mounted, and a weatherhead will be up top and bring the power down to the meter pan. And from there, we'll bring it out to the rest of the track. We've really got something for everybody out here. If you like men who are just past their prime, with A+ dad bods and absolutely no color in their skin, this is the place to be. We need to be sure to capture Shannon doing actual work, because if you're not here at the right time, you'll miss it. It's like a rare bird.
like a Bigfoot sighting.
What they're doing here is inside the bigger concrete form that'll be part of our tech shed, we're insetting the scale. So the scale will sit down into this hole that I just moved, and which will allow drivers to easily drive on the scale. The carts can be as little as an inch or less off the ground, so it has to be flush with the finished concrete to be able to get on the scale to get weighed. Super productive day at the track today. We got the scoring tower put in place up on blocks, square with the track. We got the service rack in for the power, and we got the form made up for our tech shed. Headed back home now. It is really freaking hot. I think we get to the middle of the day, it's over 90 degrees, hitting heat indices approaching 100 degrees, and folks are just worn out. So we knocked off early afternoon, stopped to get a snack, headed home. I am gonna go try to find a trencher this evening, and we'll head back to the track in the morning with the trencher to trench in the conduit that we picked up on our last video. Late in the evening, sun's going down. We are going to pick up a 48-inch trencher to rent and get it loaded up in the trailer, so we'll be ready to go early tomorrow morning and try to get ahead of the heat. All right, this thing's pretty neat. It's massive. We're renting it from a guy on Facebook, so just an individual. We'll be able to rent it for a day for $175. So this is going to be perfect for what we're trying to do. Super excited to get this out there and get one step closer to that, getting all of the power run where we need it on the track. Another early morning. We are almost to the track now. We're on the last road, and it's only 7:30. Trying to get a jump start on the day because it gets hot real fast. So it's cool. It's quiet out here this morning. We're about to fix that. All right, we got it deep enough. I think we can start moving backwards. This material is pretty thick, so it's gonna be slow going. Well, I'm digging the trench. Scott and Kenny here and CW over there are unrolling all the conduits so we can see how long each of them are. It can sit in the sun. It'll help get the rolls and the bends out of the conduit to keep it easier in the ground. All right, we've got one trench dug all the way across. That'll be the trench that brings our power to the infield and across the other side of the track. We're coming back this way with another trench. That'll be the trench that brings our audio to the infield and the other side of the track. It's getting hot. Kenny's down there measuring, and they sliding the conduit through down the trench to where we need it.
All right.
Be good, yeah.
Get it up in there. Coming back to you. I mean, to me. All right.
Looks good.
Which one, Kenny?
All right, we got all of the trenches in. We got the conduit in the trenches. Now we got CW on the skid steer, pulling the dirt back in the hole, covering up the conduit, and we'll pull the wire through the conduit once we're all done. Meanwhile, Wayne Day's out here putting on a clinic on actually how to operate a piece of equipment. Pretty impressive. We're getting down to the last little bit here. All the trenches on the track are dug. We got trenches to bring power to the infield, power to the other side of the track, audio to the infield, audio to the other side of the track, caution lights on the other side of the track, power to the tech shed, and then this one will bring power out here to the pits, both on this side of the road and on the other side of the road. I've already picked up a bunch of the trailers, just trying to keep things tidy around here. I moved them to the back side of the track. Got one last trailer to move, and then this roller and the sheep's foot. It's been a long day. Now we're gonna move the roller and the sheep's foot. Hope I don't die. That was a heck of a weekend. We got a lot done. A whole lot of steps closer to be a fully open track. We got the form put together for the tech shed. We got all the conduit run for all the electricity across the whole track. We got the scoring tower put in place and leveled. We got the rack built for the electrical service. And we did some more riding around and meeting people and making friends and hopefully build a new partnership. So we're glad you're here to come along on this journey with us. Please stay tuned. If you have any tips on how we can make this track even better, leave them in the comments. And until next week, we'll see you then.